And now, the general weather around Alaska.
Up first, satellite imagery. See the next front here, sliding eastward here, edging up toward Adak with some clouds over toward Shemya. Otherwise, a lot of cold air here coming off the ice edge of the northern Bering Sea, all the way down to just north of the Aleutians there with light snow, gusty winds, cold temperatures, Pribilof Islands, and to a lesser extent down through this area. Otherwise, we had a disturbance here tracking westward. That was a stronger low over the eastern Gulf of Alaska yesterday. As that came in, heaviest rainfall was along western Prince William Sound and along the eastern Kenai Peninsula area, with anywhere from 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch falling during the day today, tapering off this afternoon as that continues to do a slow dissolve here over Cook Inlet with thinning clouds. Several surges of moisture continue to roll up into the southeast coast, and some clearing, as you can see here, around the greater Fairbanks area, eastern Copper River Basin, Mananuska-Susitna Valley, temperatures in the mid to upper 40s there, Wasilla, Palmer, on up toward Granite Creek. And on the chart today, or for tonight, the forecast, another surge of moisture moves in with rain and showers into the southeast coast with this low in the Gulf of Alaska. A lot of showers following in behind. A weak trough with some light snow shower activity for the northeastern Copper River Basin. And also along this trough axis here, showers for Kodiak Island, scattered snow showers over the southwest part of the state into the southern Kuskokwim Valley, but all very light. Same thing going on up here over the western Brooks Range, Noatak Valley area. Otherwise dry in the interior, light winds here, even along the Arctic coast. Snow showers continue here as the cold air continues to slide off the ice edge over the open waters of the Bering Sea. So snow showers for the Pribilofs with diminishing winds. And front here, just grazing the Aleutians with some precipitation, but winds will be more of a factor out there with that system than the precipitation will be. It continues to slide off to the east here as cold air holds in over the Bering Sea. And much drier conditions, just some isolated scattered snow showers over the southern Bering Sea, mostly clear again. St. Matthew Island here, Nunivak Island right on up into the Bering Strait. Areas of light snow along this trough here in the western interior, and just scattered isolated snow showers over the upper Tanana Valley, 40-mile country area, possibly in the Copper River Basin, but nothing significant. And partly sunny, south central Alaska, Prince William Sound. Rain and snow showers, Kodiak Island. Still cloudy and unsettled for the southeast coast. And that lasts into Saturday as well. Look for increasing rain late in the day as this front slides in toward the Queen Charlotte Islands. That'll push some moisture up into the southern southeast coast. Yet another trough here along the North Gulf Coast keeps it cloudy and showery there. Southern Kenai Peninsula, Prince William Sound, down to Kodiak Island. Still areas of snow here over the western part of the state. Just a smattering of some flurry conditions elsewhere with mostly dry conditions from the Arctic coast right on down into the Susitna Valley, Copper River Basin. Just a weak low out here over the northern Bering Sea with some light snow there. Otherwise, not bad. Light winds, dry conditions, very quiet out west. And for the outlook on Sunday, high pressure holds here over the Bering Sea, starting to give way as a much stronger system. Front pushes into the far western areas there, bringing big increase in the wind, shimmying at 2. But high pressure over Adak and Atka, light winds there. Snow showers with a trough dropping southward there into the eastern Aleutians, western Alaska Peninsula. Still looking at some snow here in the western interior there. Along that trough axis from the western Arctic, western Arctic coast all the way down here into Bristol Bay, mixing with rain somewhere over Bristol Bay. Looks like just rain as this low tracks and develops here south of the Kenai Peninsula. That's going to send another stronger surge of rain up into the North Gulf Coast. And again, mainly western Prince William Sound, southern Kenai Peninsula. That'll extend into the northern Panhandle, drying out to the south as this system slides in over Vancouver Island. Lows tonight below zero, north slope in the Arctic coast, right on down to the southwest coast here. Mid-teens for the Pribilof Islands, otherwise teens, single numbers and teens here, mostly 5 to 10 in the central interior. And then lows tonight anywhere from 15 to 30 for south central Alaska, and above freezing for the Panhandle and Kodiak Island. Highs tomorrow in the 40s, Kenai Peninsula, Kodiak, Panhandle, 30s over the southern part of the state here. Much colder out toward the southwest coast, so highs around 5 degrees there, all the way up to St. Lawrence Island, 20 for the Pribilofs, lower to mid-30s for the Aleutians, and highs here up in the Tanana Valley in the upper 20s and lower 30s. And now the Arctic coast and North Slope rising up to or even a little above zero. And then for the night, not quite as far below zero up there. Still looking at 15 to 20 below around Kotzebue from Point Hope, down to 10 below around St. Lawrence Island. Otherwise, teens in the interior, 20s and lower 30s as you get down to the south, mid-20s for the Alaska Peninsula, eastern Aleutian areas, even Adak and Atka into the 20s, and 30s for the southeast coast, highs 40s for the Panhandle, North Gulf Coast area, back into the lower 40s for south central Alaska, Kodiak Island, lower to mid-30s in the Kuskokwim Valley down to the Bristol Bay area, and highs 35 to 40, some areas of the Tanana Valley, teens for the Brooks Range, and 0 to 5 for the North Slope and the Arctic coast.